Hey everyone, welcome back to Friday Night Lights. Una mañana,
Everybody wave.
una mañana linda, tu corazón como una flor a sol entregadas. Una mañana linda, tu corazón como una flor a sol entregadas. Linda serás cuando me digas que en tu amor, digas que no sientes temor, y cuando salga el sol será una mañana linda, tu corazón como una flor a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas. Linda serás cuando me digas creo en tu amor, digas que no sientes temor, y cuando salga el sol será una mañana linda, tu corazón como una flor a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas, a sol entregadas. This is much better than the fake claps that Marla. Marla, you have that button tonight? Yeah, y'all sound way better. Hey, we're
So we have
Karen.
Chris. Hey, Chris. Thanks for commenting. Cassie and John are watching.
Chris probably will
Oh,
play
my
next
mic is
week.
really
When are you
loud.
gonna play with us, bro?
Whenever.
Different Chris. I'm talking about Chris.
Oh, the
Meyer.
other Chris. Christy.
Christy.
Okay.
Greg and Alicia.
Raise your hand
Kim
if your
and-
name starts with a CR
No, there's
or a KR. Or what? CH also, yeah. Oh my god, so many ways.
Jennifer.
Hi, my name is Javi, Chris. Chris Javi.
Diane. Greg
Diane,
and Alicia.
Greg and Alicia.
Cassie and John.
Maybe Molly.
Deb. Hey, Deb. Dean.
Dean Bala.
Dee from Indiana coming back in
Marla.
February. Martha.
Yeah. There's the G.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the G. Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. As you can see, we start tonight, and we have some people with us.
how many people are
This is
watching?
our second-
In the middle, up there at the top. I can't see it. 14.
Yes.
So
That's
about
it.
14 people on so far.
All right. So remember, if you're watching over there, please share with your family and friends. That will be awesome.
Hola, Angel.
And Marla's gonna sing.
Hey, Hope and Dennis. Thanks, Deb. I am an old woman named after my mother. Old man is another child grown old. If dreams of thunder and lightning is desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living's just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I kitchen. I can hear the buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. The hell kind of person goes to work in the morning, home in the evening, ain't got nothing to say. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living's just a hard way to go.
Definitely way better than that button. For sure. Alright, I would like to talk to my future sponsor. If you're watching, whoever, and if anybody who is watching actually knows anybody working on or have anything to do with Heineken Zero, I am waiting on your call, okay? Thank you. Cheers. One day it should work. I don't know when, but my papa told me, if you want it, go for it. So, call me. Alright, call me. You gotta want it.
If you don't ask, the answer is always no.
So, Marla, do we have a QR code tonight where it's...
We do. It's
all right.
Here. Sorry, I have to look at the television.
Can you tell us before I tell the story?
What story?
About this song. We were in Florida one day. We went to visit a friend. And I believe that was my first time in the United States of America. I went to Florida. And so Marla asked me, when we met, asked me to, learn a few songs. And so we can, use and find this.
That was probably the first or second song that I ever made him learn to play.
That was the second.
And so, do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
And so we went to see Steve Barton actually in South Florida, and then we drove from South Florida to my family in Alabama. And so I don't know if you've ever made that drive, but when you go up through Florida, you kind of go through South Georgia and then over west into Alabama. Well, it is back roads all the way, right? And so we're going through, and it's dark, and we'd been in the car together for
Too many
hours.
Florida.
Many hours.
Many.
Remember ADHD in a car?
She was about to kill me, for sure,
So at that point, we were just not talking. It was just better that way.
Our marriage was at risk.
And no, we weren't married yet.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
And so we were, I don't know, he was driving, and I'm like, just turn here, right there, because I saw a sign. And he said, why? How do you know? I'm like,
I didn't even know what marriage means.
Because... Welcome to telling a story with Javi.
Yeah.
And so then it was like, okay, turn here, turn fast. And he's like, why? How do you know? I'm like, because that sign, it said, towards Montgomery, and we needed to go north on 65 to get to my family's house. And so this is how his brain works. About an hour later, he said, and there's silence in the car, right? In the dark backwoods. So are we going to see those flies? Sorry, what? Those flies from Montgomery, are we going to see them? Because the angel flies from Montgomery.
Yeah,
and in his Mexican Spanish-speaking brain, it was like flies from Montgomery, not angel that flies from Montgomery.
But it's because the last part of the song says flies in the kitchen. Yeah.
Very
so I thought it was a very famous flies. Obviously.
This one.
I really I have no clue. And she goes like, on 65, I was just like, what the hell are you talking about? We got 1 and 2 streets here, and 65 what? I mean, merge, what does merge means? And she goes like, well, you had, and
that was a different trip.
We were about to, get into a fight in a car after driving Florida.
And I'm like, merge, and he's like, what the fuck is merge? Like, oh my God, you do not need to be driving.
Yeah, she should be driving that day. First time in America.
So I'm not seeing any more comments coming through after Greg and Alicia, so maybe, I don't know if we lost signal, but if you're watching, how many people do we have watching? About, what does that say? 16.
We're
All
still
right.
online, I guess.
So comment, let us know you're here.
Okay, the next song I'm gonna sing is very popular lately because that movie that Pixar and Disney made, Coco. And it's actually a really good song for these
Thanks,
dates
Paul.
that we have, the Day of the Dead and all that stuff. It's called Llorona, which means the crier. It's a beautiful song. I hope you enjoy it, alright? Here we go.
You have some or you have some feedback?
Maybe turn on that master button, which is the first that you can probably reach.
The
That
knob?
one, yeah. A
Turn
little
it
tiny bit.
down?
Little tiny. Yes, sure. Salías del templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Salías del templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Hermoso vivir llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Hermoso vivir llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Todos me dicen el negro, llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro, llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona, picante pero sabroso. De mi llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay, de mi llorona, 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 llévame al río. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores del camposanto. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Dos besos llevo en el alma, llorona, que no se apartan de mí. Dos besos llevo en el alma, llorona, que no se apartan de mí. El último de mi madre, llorona, y el primero que te di. El último de mi madre, llorona, y el primero que te di. Ay, 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 ay.
I love seeing all of you here.
Ah,
This is awesome.
I know, isn't it?
So you know what we should do?
But,
Because we're generous and appreciative hosts,
yes,
I think we should buy everyone a shot of our Jamaica Tequila.
sounds good. Are you ready? See, Larry goes like, oh yeah.
So, hey bartender, you think you can handle that?
I can handle it.
All right, now
Nathan, our
yes.
super bartender.
Who all is it?
Also,
Oh, come on, that's it. Who's in?
And who's in on Jamaica Tequila? There we go.
maybe, also Also, can you bring the tray that I prepared for all my friends?
Absolutely.
All right.
So one more thing, David and I were talking about that we want to make sure we talk about, and I did not get prepared enough to share it on the screen, but we have a Day of the Dead dinner on, you know what, play another song and then I can pull it up here. How about that?
Sounds good to me. She loves to do that. Play another one. Play another one. Play another one. Play another one. I have no idea what I'm going to play next. As you know, I don't make any song lists. But, who needs one? Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Morris. I speak of the poverty of love. People talking about me, baby, saying I'm doing wrong. Doing wrong. Don't you worry, baby, don't worry. Yes, I'm right here, right here, right here, here home. Cause I'm a bigger, I'm a winner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sitter. Play my music and the song. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Yes, you. You're the cutest thing I ever seen. I really love your beaches, wanna shake your tree. And love it, love it all the time. Oh, baby, sure I'll show you a good time. Cause I'm a bigger, I'm a better, I'm a lover, and I'm a sitter. Play my music and a song. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Woo, woo. Got it? Cause I'm a bigger, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in a song. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Woo, woo. There she is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. You see that truck? There should be one. Oh, she didn't show up. Never mind. I thought that my daughter was coming, but no. Anyways, thank you. Anyways, I wonder what the heck.
When you are ready, do you want to come talk about Day of the Dead?
Sure, I'm ready now.
Come on.
All right. So we have a Day of the Dead. How do you want to let Yeah, I'll
David
let
sit
David
there?
come this way.
Or I can stand next to you.
I have a wireless. Don't worry.
Okay. So while we get that going, Josue is giving y'all a round of our famous Jamaiquila or Jamaica tequila. It's a hibiscus infused tequila. I think you'll enjoy it very much. And Monica has an amuse-bouche that Javi prepared for you all. That amuse-bouche has multiple ingredients. Amongst those, it's got blue cheese, watermelon, a little bit of basil, a little bit of mint, coffee liqueur, and Javi's secret ingredient. I'm bluffing.
It's not a secret, I'll let you know.
Okay, Marlita.
So we have the main,
Flyer?
yes.
Okay.
You want to talk about the menu?
Yes, so Day of the Dead is very, very traditional. It's very important to Mexican culture, whether you're in the Yucatan, the Central Valley, or the northern part of Mexico. Whether you're looking at the Mayans, the Aztec, or the Toltecas. Before pre-Hispanic colonization, the indigenous, they saw the underworld as the next phase in life. It was a continuous part of this journey that we traveled through, right? It's not so much hell, it isn't so much suffering, it's the next phase of life. So it's actually a celebration. And I'm a foreigner myself, I enjoy Mexican culture very much. Looking at the menu, we begin with our Chef Will's creation. So he's put together a lot of things that are deep-rooted in him from his grandmother's kitchen. Can I view that just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to find it right here for you.
Okay. And alongside that, our bartender Marcos and myself prepared a couple of pairings for that. So first course, we have Mexican pork tamales, which have a pumpkin seed sauce that's within it. It's got pork within it. We do have vegetarian options for those who do not eat pork or meat in general, right? And it's also got hoja santa. Hoja santa is a type of leaf that is very traditional or native to this part of Mexico. He's wrapped these in banana leaf and has boiled them, and they pack quite a punch. They pack quite a good bit of flavor to them, and that is why we prepared a cocktail that Marcos has created alongside Javi's guidance, and it's basically a pumpkin that's been macerated with Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey, a touch of apple moonshine, and so he's allowed that to sit for nearly 2 weeks, okay? And the presentation is extraordinary, okay? Second course, we have mole de novia. So who here has eaten or seen or heard of mole? By show of hands. And it's probably been dark, right? Black in coloration, coffee notes, chocolatey notes, okay? So in Mexico, you have over 100 different types of mole. The least common is the white mole. Yes, nobody has probably seen it here, right? Okay, it's very rare. And one of the reasons is because it's prepared specifically for this occasion or this time of the year. Another reason is because it's very costly and it takes a whole lot of time to prepare it. But our chef has taken the time to prepare it. So if you want to try it, you can definitely join us. We're going to be offering this menu from the 30th, so starting tomorrow up until the 2nd. And that has been paired with our premium Cabernet Sauvignon here at the Cantina, which is also a Mexican wine of very high quality. Third course is a dessert option. It's dulce de calabaza. So it's a pumpkin-based dessert, and I prepared a cocktail called Shek. In Merida, during Day of the Dead, they prepare a salad with jicama, with orange and different fruits. And this salad, right, that you normally eat, I've taken these same ingredients and prepared a cocktail with that, making a foam, making a jicama juice. So it's very tropical, very flavorful to counterbalance the sweetness of the dessert. And lastly, fourth course, we have a mignardise, or a second dessert. And that is a traditional pan de muerto with a hot chocolate that we will be serving. This menu is available through reservation. So if you are interested, I highly recommend it. Please come and join us, okay?
And you can put, if you send a photo of a loved one who's passed, we will add it to our Dia de los Muertos altar that we have in the courtyard.
Yay!
Absolutely. Thank y'all for your time and attention. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, David.
You're very welcome.
Okay, the bush mush that we have right there, I mix. That's what I ask anybody hear me. If I have any allergies tonight, I use pecan, candy pecans. caramelized pecans, whatever you call it. And on the bottom we have a little bit of blue cheese sauce combined with coffee liqueur, Kahlua. All right, so that will give you a little hint of that. A little bit of alcohol, a little bit of the cheese, a little bit of the coffee liqueur as well. And then I have a piece of watermelon, and it's actually touched by, we mix basil with mint. Have you tried it? Okay. And then we use reduction of balsamic and a little bit of the pecan on top, and then sugar powder. It's actually delicious for me. I hope you enjoy it. It's one of those bushes that we introduced to the restaurant. All right.
I had a migraine today.
Cheers! Oh, and you have viscous infused, yeah, of course, tequila.
Oh, wait. Let's do that cheers again. Cheers. Now. Salud!
Salud! Okay, I'm gonna play one song that actually every time I play it, I remember Larry Joe and the gang. Why? Well, it's a very popular American song that I thought when I was a kid that it was Mexican, and one day I grew up and I realized. But I remember it well because they invite me to play. I believe in Jack's. We play it, and then I make a note, extra note. Everybody in the band turned to see me like, I remember that very well, and so, and you will notice. Here. Cuánto tiempo hemos perdido sin habernos conocido. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer si alguna vez te alejas de mí. Cuánto tiempo hemos perdido sin habernos comprendido. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer si alguna vez te alejas de mí. Ya no recuerdas ni bien los días de felicidad que me juraste tener tu amor por la eternidad. Cuánto tiempo hemos perdido, you remember, sin habernos comprendido. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer si alguna vez te alejas de mí. Cheers. So Larry, you remember? Everybody goes like, what are you doing, silly? Obviously, I never played with them on stage, I think. I don't know. Well, maybe Faints or something. Finest. I got a message from a bunch of people that when they go to Finest, they go like, oh man, we miss you there. And I'm like, I don't miss there. It was way too late.
Nice.
I mean, not nice, but I was getting tired of playing too much, like until
I think he
midnight,
means
1
he's
a.m.
old and
Yeah, I'm getting old.
playing.
Let me rephrase that. I used to sneak out of my house to go to parties. Now I sneak out of the parties to go to my house. You know what I mean? That probably happened a lot of you. So cheers, everyone, and hello to my friends at Finance. Cheers.
All right.
Uh-oh. Let me make a phone call. Houston, we have a problem. And remember, if you work at Heineken Syrup, call me.
We need a sponsorship.
Yes, we need one.
Gracias, Josue.
Gracias, Houston. All right, Marlita. How about this? Pass me that capo.
I'm ready for Larry Joe to sing.
We don't know if you want. Are you gonna play? You wanna know? One? Sure. One. Okay. I don't even remember. Okay. Here.
What are we playing? They say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. And up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, a Better Home and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn in concrete, poured and nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dreams. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, the brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that's built to me. We leave home, we move on, and we do the best we can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that's built me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, will you with me? Waiting and waiting and waiting after 18 months. There we go. All right, my friend, here. All right.
And I'm gonna scoot out while I kick.
That's no wires, so you're good. All right. I got medium and I have heavy.
I brought my own.
You're like me, you travel with them. You need something here?
No, I mean, what's your, are you buying?
What?
Are you buying?
Yeah, sure.
What's your
I know
most
the owner.
expensive?
I know the owner. I get Gerson Brothers, that's really
No,
good
I'm
whiskey.
good. I'm only gonna be here not long enough to drink.
Are you sure? You got many bottles?
I don't know. It's a pleasure to hang out with the guys that sing John Prine song and Alan Shanlin song. And
Yeah.
our old friend Miranda Lambert.
Of course.
Well, my name's Larry Joe Taylor, and it's nice to be nice to be in Isla Mujeres tonight. Nice to be with our friends. You know, we were here in February of 2020, and we've always come for 5 or 6 times a year, and so it's been February of 2020 since we've been here, and it's so sweet to be back. Yeah. I wanna go where the Gulf breezes blow. There's no one to know our sea to Isla Mujeres. Just a few days in the sand waves, face down in the sand in the sun, just my baby and me. I wanna see shoreline palms waving me, they're balmy Caribbean buddies, Isla Mujeres. Yo soy un hombre que canta los reyes. They say you can never forget, you don't wanna go home. See us through God. It's so simple, it's true. I'm spending my days with the skates and the rays. My nights I spend making love with you. Lobsters and clams, well, I lied about the clams. You don't give a damn for the city, not London or Paris. When you're on Isla Mujeres, you can be who you are, neath the sun and the stars of this tropical heaven. It's a tropical heaven.